Okay, the next question was regarding my trach, and I guess like how it felt and everything that went along with it. And again, I always have to say this, aside from not walking and being able to move, that was probably one of the worst things about this whole deal. It was in my throat from August 30th until August 30th, 2009. Or no, wait. No, my accident was August 18th, 2009. The trach went in 2 days later, so August 20th, 2009 until February 2nd, 2010. So, I mean, it was basically a thing sticking out of my throat, and I couldn't go like this from that time period. My range of motion would basically be like this, or maybe even up a little higher. But I was so paranoid about people bumping it, touching it, everything, that it was just horrible. I hate even thinking about it. What else? The worst thing is when they had to replace it. Basically, I mean, I really can't explain it. I haven't had it in forever, thank God, but I do have pictures on my Facebook, but of the thing that was in my throat. But obviously your skin connects to it because it was in there for a long period of time. I forget how long each shot it was, but when they would replace it, they basically would put their hand, hold me back, put their hand on my throat, and pull it out. And just yank it out, which basically would rip through my skin and pull it out. And it would bleed, and blood would go down my throat, and I could taste it, and it was absolutely horrible. And the last time that I got it replaced, just a few days before I guess I had it taken out permanently, the guy that was doing it, I actually really liked him, and it wasn't his fault. I think he did a fine job. It's just the circumstances, but the thing is it's basically you pulled one out with one hand, and then you shove the new one in with the other right away because the hole starts closing immediately. So my last time, he yanked it out, and he went to put the other one back in, but I guess it started closing really, really quickly. So he had to shove his finger in and to stretch the hole open to shove the trach down in the hole in my throat. And that did not feel good even a little bit, as you can probably imagine. And that was probably, I got blood on my shirt, and definitely you could taste the blood going down the back of your throat. And that was just, ugh, it gives me the goosebumps just thinking about it. It's disgusting. But yeah, it's been going for over a year now, so thank God for that. And there's really not too much else to say about it other than the obvious inconveniences of it. When somebody would bump into it, it kind of felt like it was just tugging on my skin, and like he kind of would cringe every time. I don't know. Like my previous video, it said I was told that I probably would never breathe on my own again, which means that I would have that trach for the rest of my life. So thank God the person that told me that was worthless and wrong, and that I can breathe on my own. So I can't move my arms or walk yet, but I can breathe on my own, and that's a huge step. And I don't have to worry about getting those things changed or anything anymore, so that's a good deal. Alright, thanks for your question. Mouse grid. 8, 9, click. Mouse grid. 8, 6, 2, 3, click.